Hey everyone! Thank you so much for being live or being in the replay team. And I'm blessed to be live. I'm just checking on YouTube if I am well live. Normally, yes. And then on LinkedIn, and then I'm going to begin this session about unique. So let me check. Yes, we are live on LinkedIn, on YouTube, and we are live on LinkedIn also normally. So let me just check right now. Thank you so much for tapping live, or even if you are in the replay team, you are welcome also to comment, to give me feedback, remarks, questions about French languages. And so I am improvising because I was not preparing, and it's really a blessing because it's like me diving. That's a lot of ink, by the way. So Ravioli is here, and in LinkedIn we are live. So normally I will receive your comments live on YouTube or LinkedIn through my restream. And now I'm going to be on fire because I just created a song 10 minutes ago, and it's not it's like listening to you to the song on the fly. And this song is to pay tribute to Rachel, to her amazing community. Rachel Paling is the founder of Neural Language Network, Neural Heart, and Effective Language Coaching. And it's about helping learners to better learn any language using autonomy, effectiveness, joy, and motivation also. Motivation is like vision plus motivation. And I love to say joy, autonomy, and motivation because it becomes JAM, JAM. And so anytime, feel free to disrupt my flow by sending any comment, any remark, any question. I'm going to catch it as soon as I can. And also feel free to join the stage. The link is on linktree/FrenchHolly. Then you can join the stage by clicking to the link of linktree/FrenchHolly. And then as I'm sharing my screen right now, to click to 3rd July FLECHathon, join the stage here. And you will be able to join the stage. So that's it. I'm staying with the caption so that you can have the link to join, linktree/FrenchHolly. And I'm going to share you the song. The theme of today is unique. And this song I was dedicating to Rachel and her amazing community. She was starting that more than 12 years ago. And it has been an amazing neural language conference in CGS, the 9th edition. So I think it started in 2016. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, that's 5, 21, 22, 23, 24. No, 2017, in fact. Well, I'm not good at math. So anyway, we are live. Feel free to comment or to give me any remark. And before I dive into some French words that I'm going to also quote from the song, I'm going to say some French word in the song. I was preparing a song that is multilingual, mostly in English, with 2 lines in French, 2 lines in Italian, 2 lines in Portuguese, 2 lines in Spanish, and 2 lines in German. So I might not, it might not be a perfect song or pronounced properly. I was listening just a little bit, and French is not easy. But there is a way probably to say, oh, please use your French way of pronouncing, because pronouncing French in English way is not really easy. Yeah? But here is the song. I'm going to quote them all, by the way. There are 2 songs, by the way. So I'm just going to check. And then, okay, we are here. Okay. And normally I'm going to share the first song. The second is 4 minutes, so it might be cut off, but I don't know. Let's explore, because this is live, my friends. This is really live. This is unexpected for me because normally I prepare my songs, but here is for the replay team and for the live crew that is discovering Heart United in language, which is in English, Corazones Unidos en el idioma. So that's both English and Spanish, by the way. So this is Claude AI based on the prompt. And then Suno was making it audible. So let's listen to the first version. But I was first going to go to the 3 minutes and 44, please. Unless, no, it's, yeah, 3 minutes and 44. Let's hear this one first.
12 years ago, you planted a seed, a vision of learning that met every need. With joy, autonomy, and motivation too, Jam became the rhythm that carried us through. Rachel Paling, founder of our dream, Neural Language Network, Neural Heart's bright beam. More than 2,000 igniters, burning so bright, effective language coaching guiding our light. Merci Rachel por tan encourageur, ton réseau nous unit, nous rend heureux. Gracias por crear esta comunidad, tu visión nos llena de felicidad. Rachel Paling, founder of our dream, Neural Language Network, Neural Heart's bright beam. 2,000 igniters, burning so bright, effective language coaching guiding our light. Rachel Paling, founder of our dream, Neural Language Network, Neural Heart's bright beam. More than 2,000 igniters, burning so bright, effective language coaching guiding our light. Rachel Paling, founder of our dream, Neural Language Network, Neural Heart's bright beam. 2,000 igniters, burning so bright, effective language coaching guiding our light. Rachel Paling, founder of our dream, Neural Language Network, Neural Heart's bright beam. 2,000 igniters, burning so bright, effective language coaching guiding our light. Sages we gather, hearts beating as one. Federica, Daniela, Virginia, Amanda, what fun. Seenam, George, Alice, Ryan, Edward, so true. Stella, Phoebe, Sylvia, Patricia, we grew. Obrigada, Raco, por nos inspirar. Tua paixão nos faz sempre sonhar. Grazie, Raco, per questa famiglia. Il tuo amore ci dona meraviglia. Danke, Raco, für dein Lebenswerk. Deine Liebe macht uns alle stark. From Ravioli's heart, the song we send. With Oriana and Siloni, Irina, Jane, friends without end. Neural language igniters, we shine so bright. Learning with Jam, what a beautiful sight. Rachel Paling, our gratitude flows. Like the languages we speak, our love only grows. Danke, Rachel, für dein Lebenswerk. Deine Liebe macht uns alle stark. From Ravioli's heart, the song we send. With Oriana, MC, Iloni, Irina, Jane, friends without end. Neural language igniters, we shine so bright. Learning with Jam, what a beautiful sight. Rachel Paling, our gratitude flows. Like the languages we speak, our love only grows.
Wow, wow, wow. So this first version is quite amazing and I am really blessed. Of course, I expect to have some comments, some feedback Also, because it's a live session, and also for the replay team, feel free to send some feedback, some remarks. It's really on the fly because I was creating the prompt and the song 10, 15 minutes before the session starts. So it's quite fresh and unchecked. But I'm really amazed also by the fact that with Suno, we can expect craziness sometimes, because sometimes the pronunciation is not good, sometimes yes. And sometimes they are taking some liberty to avoid some passages. I was realizing when I was creating a song, or even saying it 2, 3, 4 times, or but it is what it is. So it's really amazing. So now we are going to the second version. Let me know in the comments, live or in the replay team, your question. And then after that second song, I will be done with the songs, and I will give some French nuggets based also on the song, by the way. So I am now going to share the second song. So bear with me. So that was the 3-minute version. And then the 4-minute version here. Let's see. Probably it will be cut out at the end, because I know that when it's 4 minutes, it's really it means that there is not enough time space. But let's check right now what's about.
hearts beating as one. Federica, Daniela, Virginia, Amanda, what fun! Sinem, Georgia, Liz, Ryan, Edward, so true. Estelle, Phoebe, Sylvia, Patricia, we grew. Obrigada, Rocco, por nos inspirar. Sua paixão nos faz sempre sonhar. Gracias, Rocco, per questa famiglia, in questa famiglia. Il tuo amore ci dona meraviglia. Danke, Rocco, für dein Lebenswerk. Deine Liebe macht uns alle stark. From Ravioli's heart, the song we send with Oriana and Siloni, Irene, Jane, friends without end. The rolling meters shine so bright. Learning what jam, what a beautiful languages we speak, our love only grows.
Wow, rock and roll. So what I like is that it's not really my favorite. I will say the first is my favorite. The first one is my favorite. But you know, when you are, I was creating on the fly, and I was not telling please with this style, you know, pop, rock, Italian song, whatever. So like he generated with a style that was like ooh random, and it was like, whoa rock and roll metal. So like oh yeah. So that was an amazing song. It's not my preferred on the two, but it's amazing. So I assume that we are live, but not on the replay team. Not on live, but on the replay team. So replay team will catch up. So I'm going to continue with the sauce. I'm really enthusiastic about the words, by the way. So I'm going just to check if there are any comments, any questions on LinkedIn. And anyway, I will share this later on. Quoting some person. So yeah, Rez told Unfounded. I was not checking that in the restream. So the restream is not cooperating to send the messages that Rez wrote 12 minutes ago. Unfortunately, I cannot catch this live, but look forward to catching it later on the replay. Keep on keeping on, my friend Oli. Thank you so much, Rez. Rez, man. You are resonating with me. So I am a language enthusiast, and this session, as the previous ones, is part of the FLECHathon. Each session of July except the first. So it started really yesterday on the second, and it will be about to promote my coaching, my membership, and to invite you to stretch your brain. We need also to hydrate ourselves. So I'm going to moderate and to hydrate myself, because we need to drink more and more water. And also, it's an occasion to invite you to consider that you are a remarkable leader, because you are here. Whether you are live on the replay team, you are a remarkable leader. So the first word of French I was thinking is O. Of course, this is not only the 15 letter of the alphabet, like M and O, but O, A is also O. In fact, let me tell you, because it's really interesting. O, because I would like to add that on the text, because you are hearing me saying "oh" or "oh, oh, oh," but there are different ways. Yeah, and this one also, and of course in the plural. So let me check the first word of the French and the different other words linked to the sound O, because O is not only the 15 letter of the alphabet, but it's also oh to express surprise or admiration. The best way I was thinking is like, oh, captain, my captain. I think we are saying that also in English, like, oh, captain, my captain. Oh, capitaine, mon capitaine. And so O is also with the circumflex accent that said admiration or surprise. And of course, it's the 15 letter of the alphabet, like the fourth vocal. And this is also like the third word. It's O. It's what I drink. It's this. It's water. It's liquid. And it's EAU. And the sound is the same. O, O. And then there is O, H-A-U-T, and in French we don't pronounce the H. And at the end we don't pronounce the T, so it's not hot, it's O. And it means high. And the opposite is bas, low. And then the fifth letter, the fifth word is AUX, and it's the contraction of ale. And it's because we don't say ale, we say O, AUX. And we don't pronounce the X as we don't pronounce the S. The only way that we pronounce probably the end of the word is when it's foreign in other languages. It could be English, could be Latin, Italian. So, by instance, Ex Libris, that's the name of an emission, by the way, or Quo Vadis, or, you know, and in that case, the S is pronounced. But normally, like tu vas bien, VAS, il va bien, VA. So unless you know how it's written, you don't know really how it's written. So we learned also the written side aside the pronouncing side. Because tu vas bien is not written the same as ça va bien. Like tu vas, ça va. The first tu vas is VAS and the second VA. So, but I'm dispersing myself. O ale. And then the last one, O, is the plural of O. So the singular is EAU and the plural is EAUX. And there are some words that are having the plural with S and some having the plural with X. And there are ways to remember, especially with its OUX, because I was learning at school in associating genou, caillou, hibou, bijou, etc. But at some point, there are also X. That's in the plural. So it's not EAUS, it's EAUX. Same with bow. So normally we can also say, at some exceptions, of course, that most of the words, the words finishing by EAU or EAU or AU as the plural with X, like joyau. Joyau is JOYAU, and then you add an X for the plural. So it's just dropping some gems about French. Let me know in the replay what are your thoughts, and I am as I'm waiting probably 5, 10, 15 minutes. If there are any people joining live, feel free to comment on LinkedIn or on YouTube. And strangely enough, I don't have enough. I don't have the restream vibe right now. I don't know why. So I need to check on LinkedIn to see if there are any comments. And of course on YouTube. So probably I'm going to also to check on YouTube. But these are the first word is it's OEAU, and it means water. So let me pause a little bit. Just going to check live. Okay. And I don't have any comment until now, any one live or any comments yet. If you are watching, feel free to comment. And also on the replay team, ask me any questions. I will be happy to reply to them during the next session. So I would like again, because I was drawing the song about Rachel. First, let me just pour some love to her, because I would like to share my screen right now and to share to you who is Rachel. And of course, it's really complex because we don't know really, truly, who is Rachel. Well, we know, but there is more complexity that we know from a person, in fact. So here is Rachel Paling, and she is actually pursuing her doctorate. So, coach supervisor, creator neuro language coaching, neuro heart education from Spain, Catalonia, and feel free to discover her. And she is the author of many books. Like, let me zoom in. I cannot zoom in. Okay, I can zoom in. The brain-friendly grammar and the new language coaching, brain-friendly language learning, and that's incredible. That's incredible. So thank you again, Rachel. New Heart Education, changing the schools and the teachers to bring more hope and light in the education. And so that's it. So I am now going to check if there are any comments. And then I'm going now to go again to the song, sharing the song so that I can drop some gems in French. So the first word was eau, because I was rehydrating myself, drinking water. Eau, it's EAUX. And I am now going to invite you again to join the stage whenever you are ready to join the stage if you are watching live. Then sharing once again my song. So here it is. So, Hearts United in Languages. In French, les cœurs unis à travers le langage ou dans le langage. Dans les langages, les langues, la langue. You can say langage ou langue. This is synonym. And then I'm going to just select the lines in French. Merci Rachel pour ton cœur généreux. Ton réseau nous unit, nous rend heureux. These two lines I'm going to focus on. It means in English, thank you, Rachel, for your generous heart. Your network unites us, makes us happy. And so here the first word, the second word after O is réseau. And by the way, it is another explanation that réseau is finishing by EAU. And so the plural of réseau with an X. Réseau plural is also with an X. And like heureux, by instance, is also another word finishing by X, but it is a singular. Heureux singular and heureux plural contains just the same form. There are words like joyeux, heureux, merveilleux. That could be singular and plural, but written the same. And gracias por crear esta comunidad. Tu visión nos llena de felicidad. That means thank you for creating this community. Your vision, I don't know the rest, but I am going to quickly go. Yes, I have it. No, I don't have it, but it's okay. Yena, you know, Spanish is not my native language, so I don't know all the words in Spanish. Yena, but I know that double L in Spanish is y. It's not l. Like me llamo, LLAMO, and not me lamo. So really important that LL is y in Spanish. So each language has their own particularities, pronunciation, and exception. Like lamb in English, LAMB, you don't pronounce the B, but it's lamb pronounced. But I used to say lamb, but you know, it's like bomb. I was thinking at the beginning it was bomb, but it's bomb, I think. But this is in English. So now I'm going back again to the song. And then Obrigada, Rachel, por nos inspirar. That means thank you, Rachel, for inspiring us. Toi, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's in Portuguese. And then in Italian, I know because it's my fourth language. Grazie, Rachel, Per questa famiglia il tuo amore ci dona meraviglia. And I love Italian, by the way. So, yeah, and then there is a Spanish. Danke, Raquel, für dein Lebenswerk. Deine Liebe, Macht und alle stark. Stark, I think it's force, because in Dutch is sterk. So yeah, so I'll know a little bit of Spanish through the Dutch, by the way. So I would say again, from Ravioli's heart, this song we sent with Orion and Ceylon, Iran, Jane, friends without end. So it was like unexpected song created on fly. Let me just check if there are so bright lights on live. Boom, 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 boom. Are there any live? Actually, I don't see any live. But thank you, Nicole, for supporting me also. I'm really glad to check right now. Yay, I just only see Rez comment. So apologize if I don't see your comments and you are commenting. I am LinkedIn because in Restream, actually, it doesn't show the comments right now. I don't know what happened, but this is what it is. So I am going now to, after O, it's EAU. And after, what was the second word? Réseau, which is network. And then the third word will be généreux, which is generous. It's kind of easy. And noticing the accent, because we would add the accent, it would be généreux. But with the accent, généreux. That's the third word. Yeah. The fourth word will be uni. Uni is the conjugation of the verb unir, which is unite. And of course, it's the T is not pronounced. So normally in French, you pronounce the L, like Rachel. But there is not a lot of lequel. Lequel is a word that is only finishing by L, because normally there is also ELLE, like L. ELLE is she, L. So what to say more? I don't know. There is no live questions. There is no replay. We are on the 23rd minute. And I'm going to make short and sweet right now. So from now on, feel free to ask me any question, remark if you are on the replay team. And I would like also to encourage you to go to the level side. No, this side, to buy me a coffee to support me during my sessions that I'm doing since days, weeks, months, years, pouring some French love and languages love. So feel free to go to coffee.com/OliDyrex, scan the QR code, or go to the direct link. You can also find it through my link tree/FrenchOli. The link of coffee/OliDyrex for buying me a coffee. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for my amazing friends that supported me, like Nick, like Crystal, like also Hermie and RJ, and also others that supporting me, like Estelle, like a lot of people. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And also feel free also, I'm going right now to share my screen to my link tree, because with my link tree, you can tap into many things if you choose. So that the first link was the link to join the stage. I don't see anyone live or anyone on stage, but I will do these sessions each day, same hour, 2 p.m. EST, 8 p.m. my time, and longer if there are active people commenting, asking a question, or joining live. And then you can join my membership, the T1, which is the renamed chocolate. The T2 is renamed tiramisu. And I will give you more details. I am a supporter. which means that I'm in the no energy. I'm not good at planning, at giving some details, but I'm working on it. So, but this is me sharing where I'm at right now. And feel free also to subscribe to my newsletter to receive amazing mails. I'm going to launch also my newsletter in LinkedIn. You can also discover my Go Branch room. You can also book me a call to see how could I support you in learning French. And you can discover my YouTube channel, discover my neural language network, because we are near 2000. And last but not least, I'm going now to share my visual that I like because I'm loving to craft it by hand. So easy. Here is my FLECHE membership. Why do I call it FLECHE? Why do I call it FLECHE? FLECH. But here I was okay. I am. Am I going to see the visual? Yeah. FLECH, French languages, explore, Café Libyen, and artist. Because this membership is for language igniters, of course. If you like to learn French, if you like to learn any language, there is also the explore part with creativity, poetry, book clubs, and faith also, because I'm connecting with Jesus and God. And also, Café Libyen is the mental health, and Artist is the community itself, sharing each other's humanity and connecting with heart. And of course, it is a la carte. It is like a menu. The FLECHE is a menu. Feel free to only tap to the F. Feel free to only tap to the L. Feel free to only tap to the E. Feel free to only tap to the C. Feel free to only tap to the H. But of course, you can choose many of them, all of them, or each of them, or few of them. So I am also guiding for you to learn and improve any language of your choice. Of course, I don't speak Portuguese, Polish, or Japanese. I can say obrigado, boa noite. I can say dzień dobry, dziękuję. I can say konnichiwa, arigato gozaimasu, and sayonara. I don't speak natively these languages, but at the same time, I am a language enthusiast, and I am happy to craft you some space so that I can hear your challenges and direct you and guide you to language learning. Because I'm happily working on make a directory of languages, some vocabulary, some grammar, and aside French, I am happy if there are any domains. And I'm starting now. We are right now on the 3rd of July. This is a FLECHE membership that is in its founding phase. So from now until the 4th of August. 4th of August is the heavenly birthday of my grandfather. And by the way, I am now going to give you a little treat. But from now, let me just check right now, because I am live and I am crafting some surprises, because I was not expecting that, but I was thinking to make it. So bear with me with the noise. I am now showing my story. This is a special bonus for you, because who is Oli? Who is Oli? Oli is, of course, I'm going to stop my share right now. Oli is, of course, a new language coach. I'm just checking if I am still live, I am still audible. And so, here is my bonus. This, my friend, is the dictionary, one of the dictionary, because there are 3 volumes. One of the dictionaries of my grandfather, UCLS. It's the acronym for Larousse, by the way. It's from the Rather Deep Digest. And I was not sure if it was a 68 or 90 edition, but here I see right now, I am live doing that. Larousse Sélection, 3 volumes en couleur. That means 3 volumes colored. And yes, it's 68. And it's the library in Canada for Canada. And so this is like, there is a preface. I'm trying to not, because my dictionary, I would say the expression of today is dans son jus, which means it's in juice, like you see the tape, the little tapes that are there, like it's try to assemble. And this is the start of my third dictionary, probably 2 or 3 years ago, because I was going to throw out some word in French. So here is, by instance, a page. This is a visual of one of the page. And by instance, I can throw out the word. We are at the beginning of the letter H, by the way, on the page 435. And I'm going to say a word that is really interesting, because I'm just discovering right now on the fly, and it's an interesting word. Because in English and in French, it doesn't mean the same. So the word is habit. In English, habit, and in French, habit. I was telling you beforehand that we don't pronounce the H in French. And habit, in English, you know what it is. Maybe there are also other meanings, and that covers the meaning in French. But normally, habit in English is like something that you practice over and over and over. Here in French, it's habitude. It's habitude, which is habitude. And in Italian, abitudine without the H, I think. But here, habit, habit, it's a masculine noun from the Latin habitus, a way to be. Yeah, habitus, manière d'être, a way to be. I'm going to pronounce the French definition and then translate it in English. So this is my bonus for you. Habit. So, vêtements masculins de cérémonie en drap noir et dont les basques échancrées sur les hanches pendent par derrière. On dit aussi habit de cérémonie, de soirée. And of course, it's more than that. It's not really a particular cloth. I think it's more generic. It's a cloth generically, but here in 1608, probably it was like more specific, because in English, I will translate it. It's a cloth, masculine, ceremonial, in black sheet, in black cloth. As the Basque, in fact, it's a culture between France and Spain, Basque. But Basque could be also a name of a part of the cloth. So maybe I'm wrong about Basque, but for me, Basque is like the language and the Basque country. But maybe it's also a noun to say that's characteristic of the cloth. But Basque, échancré sur les hanches. That means that on the hips, pendent par derrière, so are hanging on the behind. On dit aussi habit de cérémonie, habit de soirée. So evening cloth, ceremonial cloth. And then continuing, l'habit ne fait pas le moine, ce n'est pas par l'extérieur qu'il faut juger les gens. That's an expression. L'habit ne fait pas le moine. That means that the cloth doesn't make the guy. In the monastery, by the way. So it means that the best synonym I found is that we don't judge the book by its cover. So the book could be different by the cover appearance. So l'habit ne fait pas de moine, that's an expression. Then habit vert, habit de cérémonie des académiciens. That's the green cloth, the ceremonial habit of the academics people. And then prendre l'habit, entrer en religion. Prendre l'habit, that take the cloth, take the clothing. That's like I enter into the religious orders. And then plural, like habit in the plural, which is Habits, habit, Habits, les habits. That's the ensemble des pièces de l'habillement, se dépouiller de ses habits. The ensemble, the togetherness of the pieces of the clothing. So, se dépouiller de ses habits. Dépouiller means to remove. That means being completely naked. So that's in a nutshell what's about. So that's for the dictionary. And then the next bonus is my index. That is 40 plus years old. And this is like, I was probably, in a matter of time, I was searching for the different visuals. And so I was indexing it so that I will be able to research more effectively. So I can go through the dictionary and make it random, searching about the letters and going through. Or by instance, searching œil, which is another word, it's OEIL. And another gem for you, you can write œil by two means. I'm doing over-delivering once again, but this time it is just for the bonus. But I won't do that each time, just to let you know. But here, and I know that it's amazing because still it's the spelling is still according to the ancient reform, because here you see œil, which could be written with the O and the E together, O and E attached, it's ligature, or O and E separated. So both are valid because both spellings are, until the Académie Française is saying, please, no, only consider the recent spelling, the old one is illegal, Until then, probably all the spellings will occur. So here it is an example with the old spelling, O and E together, and the new spelling, O and E separated. And of course, it's easier for English-speaking people and QWERTY keyboard users to use the O and the E separated, but then the other way is to go to the spell checker. And normally when you type the O and the E and the IL, OEIL separated, there is a great chance that it says there is a mistake because it will show up the red underline, and then you right click, and then it proposes the version with the O and the E together. But that's the gem in a nutshell. So in YouTube, I don't have any live comment. In LinkedIn, I don't have any live comments. So feel free to drop any comment in the replay team, and to ask me any question. And so right now I am going now to invite you once again. Once again to invite you to buy me a coffee to support me with giving me your amazing hot chocolate energy in exchange of the energy and the knowledge that I'm saying. For instance, knowledge is to know that K is not pronounced in English. Like know, do you know? But do non-English speakers know that no is N-O-W or K-N-O-W? It depends on the context. Same with French, with O. Like if I say O, you don't know if I am talking about whether in singular, whether in plural, the O letter of the alphabet, or the high, H-A-U-T. So it's the same in English, know and know. If I say, do you know that is with a K. If I say, let us sing no, then you know that it's no, N-A-W. So that's my way of thinking that languages is not easy. It's not because it's French that French is complex. Of course, French is complex as English, as Spanish, as Italian, as Portuguese, as German, as any other language in the world. And at the same time, it's like, let's try, let's make mistakes. Like, be joyful to make mistakes, because when you are making mistakes, you don't fail. You fail, you first attempt in learning. And that's it. We are already on the 5th minute. So right now I'm going again to share my screen to invite you again to explore my Linktree page, which is right here, and to dive in my FLECHE membership or my newsletter, or or book me a call. You can book me a call here right now, and then select a date, a time, an hour. I should be less available, by the way, but it is my generous offer that I am available all the time. But at some point, it's good. I'm not available on the weekend, so it's great. But it's really amazing. I am free to guide you in French. Let me guide you, and let you take this amazing opportunity to improve your French and to take part of an amazing community of FLECHE membership. And so right now I'm going to end this by sharing again the song of Rachel Palling, in tribute of Rachel Palling. And I'm going to share my screen, and then to end the session right up front, and to invite you to hydrate yourself and to keep shining, everyone. So right now, let's pay again homage, tribute to Rachel Palling. And I'm going to once again share the first version, because the second version is too metal and for me. So let's share the first version right in there with the lyrics. So here it is.
12 years ago, you planted a seed, a vision of learning that met every need. With joy, autonomy, and motivation too, Jam became the rhythm that carried us through. Rachel Palling, founder of our dream, Neural Language Network, Neural Heart's bright beam. More than 2,000 igniters, burning so bright. Effective language coaching, guiding our light. Merci Rachel por ton cœur généreux, ton réseau nous unit, nous rend heureux. Gracias por crear esta comunidad, tu visión nos llena de felicidad. Rachel Palling, founder of our dream, Neural Language Network, Neural Heart's bright beam. 2,000 igniters, burning so bright. Effective language coaching, guiding our light. Rachel Palling, founder of our dream, Neural Language Network, Neural Heart's bright beam. More than 2,000 igniters, burning so bright. Effective language coaching, guiding our light. Rachel Palling, founder of our dream, Neural Language Network, Neural Heart's bright beam. 2,000 igniters, burning so bright. Effective language coaching, guiding our light. Rachel Palling, founder of our dream, Neural Language Network, Neural Heart's bright beam. 2,000 igniters, burning so bright. Effective language coaching, guiding our light. Sages we gather, hearts beating as one. Federica, Daniela, Virginia, Amanda, what fun. Sinem, George, Alice, Ryan, Edward, so true. Stella, Phoebe, Sylvia, Patricia, we grew. Obrigada, Raco, por nos inspirar. Tua paixão nos faz sempre sonhar. Grazie, Raco, per questa famiglia. Il tuo amore ci dona meraviglia. Danke, Raco, für dein Lebenswerk. Deine Liebe macht uns alle stark. From Ravioli's heart, the song we send with Oriana and Celoni, Irina, Jane, friends without end. Neurolanguage us, we shine so bright. Learning with Jam, what a beautiful sight. Racho Paling, our gratitude flows. Like the languages we speak, our love only grows. Danke, Rachel, für dein Lebenswerk. Deine Liebe macht uns alle stark. From Ravioli's heart, the song we send with Oriana, MC, Eloni, Irina, Jane, friends without end. Neurolanguage igniters, we shine so bright. Learning with Jam, what a beautiful sight. Rachel Paling, our gratitude flows. Like the languages we speak, our love only grows.
That's it. Thank you so much for listening into the end. I don't see any LinkedIn comments, so apologize if you were commenting. And I'm going to do these sessions each day, same time, 2 p.m. EST, 8 p.m. my time, for my FLECHathon on July. So see you tomorrow, dear fellow friends. And I'm going to still keep shining. So do the same, keep shining and be curious about languages. It's great for your brain, it's great for your heart.